Walt Disney, an iconic name that symbolizes magic, imagination, and dreams come true. But behind the empire we know today lies a story of relentless failure, rejection, and resilience. This is the journey of a man who turned his setbacks into stepping stones for success. Born into a poor family in Missouri, Walt Disney's passion for drawing began at an early age. At just 22, he started his first company, Laugh O. Graham Studios in Kansas City. He secured a $15,000 investment to produce animated cartoons. But the company struggled to turn a profit. Within a year, Laugh O. Graham went bankrupt. Walt was left with nothing. Forced to sell his camera just to afford a train ticket to Hollywood. With only a suitcase and a dream, he began again. In Hollywood, Walt dreamed of becoming a director. But he was turned down by every major studio. They said he lacked talent and imagination. Determined, Walt teamed up with his brother Roy. Together, they started creating short animated films called Alice Comedies. While these gained some recognition, it wasn't the breakthrough Walt envisioned. Finally, Walt's creation, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, brought him success. But in 1928, his distributor betrayed him, taking legal control of Oswald and his animation team. Walt was devastated and nearly broke again. Instead of giving up, Walt began brainstorming a new character. On that train ride home, he sketched a cheerful little mouse, Mickey Mouse. Walt pitched Mickey Mouse to multiple distributors, but many rejected the idea, calling it unconventional. Finally, one agreed to release Steamboat Willie, Mickey's first cartoon. The cartoon was a hit, introducing synchronized sound and animation. A groundbreaking achievement. Mickey Mouse became an overnight sensation. In the 1930s, Walt took the ultimate risk. He poured his life savings and even mortgaged his home into creating the world's first full-length animated film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Industry insiders called it Disney's folly. Midway through production, he ran out of money. But Walt refused to give up. Against all odds, premiered in 1937. It became a massive success, earning $8 million during the Great Depression. This triumph saved Disney Studios and paved the way for timeless classics. But Walt's ambitions didn't stop there. In the 1950s, he envisioned a theme park like no other, Disneyland. Critics called it a pipe dream. Banks were reluctant to fund it. Walt secured funding by creating a TV show for ABC. On opening day in 1955, chaos erupted. Rides broke down, temperatures soared, and counterfeit tickets flooded the park. Critics labeled Disneyland a failure, but the public loved it. Disneyland became a global sensation, setting the standard for theme parks worldwide. By the time of his death in 1966, Walt Disney had built an empire, one that included iconic animated films, theme parks, and a brand synonymous with imagination and magic. Walt Disney's story reminds us that failure is not the end. It's a step toward greatness. He taught the world to dream big and never give up.